For 20 years, football fans have been arguing about the same two names, Messi or Ronaldo. Ronaldo or Messi? Two players, one endless debate, and a question everyone secretly wanted answered on the biggest stage possible. What happens when they finally meet at a World Cup? This tournament was supposed to be the answer. Both players at the same World Cup for the 6th time each, a record no one has ever matched. The stage was set for the ultimate final chapter. Then, in a matter of weeks, one half of that story ended, not with a duel, not with a final, but with an early exit that nobody saw coming. Going into this tournament, the math actually worked. Argentina and Portugal were placed on opposite sides of the bracket, meaning the earliest they could possibly meet was the final itself, or at best, a semi-final if the stars aligned. Fans built entire brackets around this exact possibility. Messi and Ronaldo, two aging legends, colliding one last time before they both walked away from international football for good. Because let's be honest, everyone knew this was likely it. Messi turned 38 during the group stage. Ronaldo is 41. Realistically, neither man will still be playing at the next World Cup in 4 years. This tournament wasn't just another chapter. It was framed almost universally as the final one. For a while, both legends looked like they were writing the ending everyone expected. Messi came out swinging immediately, a hat trick in his opening match, breaking a record for the oldest player ever to score 3 goals in a single World Cup game. By the time the group stage ended, he had already tied, then broken, the all-time record for career World Cup goals, a mark that had stood for over a decade. At 38 years old, he wasn't just participating, he was rewriting the record book in real time. Ronaldo, meanwhile, opened his own account too, becoming the first man in history to score in 6 different World Cup tournaments, a genuinely remarkable personal milestone. For a moment, it looked like both men were on track for the collision course everyone had circled on their calendars. Then Portugal hit the round of 16 and lost. Just like that, the road to a Messi-Ronaldo World Cup showdown, the one thing millions of fans had been waiting years for, was closed, permanently in all likelihood for both of their careers. Here's what makes this moment sting in a way normal eliminations don't. This wasn't just a team losing a game, it was the mathematical end of a storyline that had been building since 2006, the year both players made their World Cup debuts as teenagers on opposite sides of the football world. For nearly 2 decades, their careers moved in parallel. Same era, same trophies, same records, constantly compared, constantly measured against each other. And now, with one round of 16 exit, that parallel line broke. One story keeps climbing toward a possible final, the other one is already over. It's a strange kind of ending. Not a defeat delivered by the rival everyone expected, but a quiet elimination that happened somewhere else entirely, closing the door before the final chapter could even begin. Messi's story isn't finished yet. Argentina is still alive, still chasing history, and every additional match adds to a career that already didn't need padding. Whether or not he lifts the trophy again, his tournament will be remembered as one of the greatest final acts in the sport's history. Ronaldo's story, on the other hand, now has its final page written, no World Cup trophy, no final showdown. Just a career that produced more international goals than anyone else who has ever played the sport. A legacy built on longevity and numbers, if not on this one specific trophy. Maybe that's the real lesson buried in all of this. We spend years imagining how our favorite stories are supposed to end. The perfect final showdown, the dream matchup, the storybook finish. But real careers, like real life, rarely end exactly the way we script them in our heads. Sometimes the last dance isn't a duet. Sometimes it's just one dancer walking off the stage alone while the other keeps going without them.